What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Life Lessons with Juvy. I'm your host, JuvyThaKid, coming to you from 705 Barrie area. If you're not familiar with that, it's a little city or whatever in Ontario, Canada. If you're just stumbling across this, let me just explain it real quick. These started as little Instagram videos on my Instagram account, and it was just ways to get things off of my mind, and it ended up being ways that like-minded individuals kind of reached out to me, and it just turned into this, and I said, fuck it, let's do longer ones on YouTube so I can at least, talk about more topics and more, at length about it and everything. So, got some in here from my Instagram. If you ever want to submit any, you can follow me on Twitter or on Instagram at JuvyThaKid, JuvyThaKid. Also, if you want to get this dope-ass hat, Round 13 logo, or this dope-ass shirt, you can go to failedyouthclothing.com. And you don't have to be like your fucking friend. You know which one I'm talking about. Anyway, alright, so Inked and Employed wants to know, I guess, my opinion about recreational use of marijuana. I don't have a problem with it at all. I don't know if you can tell, obviously. I don't know. I smoke weed. It's not a... As long as you can use it responsibly and you're not putting things on hold, you know what I mean? If you're a parent, you obviously need to designate your times. If it's time to be a parent, it's time to take your kid out to do something or whatever. Don't put that shit on hold so you can go spark a joint. You know what I mean? Wait till you get home or the kid's in bed or whatever, and then do your thing. Or when the kid's at school if you can, or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's not the way the media portrays it whatsoever. A lot of shows or movies portray it like you get really high and it's like fucking acid or something. And it's definitely not whatsoever. A lot of the time, shit, I've seen people smoke weed for the first time, fucking eat, and then just pass out. You know what I mean? No one's getting aggressive and fucking trying to rob banks or eat people's faces. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's not a problem. I understand why some people might be against it just because the way they were raised or their certain beliefs, whatever, but I don't know. There's way worse things in the world for you, and I think people try and demonize weed and everything without even looking at this other stuff, or they try and put it in the same category as this crazy other stuff that's nowhere close to it. So yeah, I don't know. And the whole gateway thing, I don't know. I feel that's all personal. It's all on a personal situation, you know what I mean? One person might say that weed led them to other things, but someone else might say, yeah, I smoked weed, but that didn't bring me to other things. So it's all on, which situation you're in, I guess. But alright, little Jenny Wren wants to know, do you think social media isolates or unites, and how much of it is authentic? Well, it all depends on whose hands the powers fall into, There's obviously some people that use social media to fill some weird, void in their life, which, I don't know, creeps me out. If you're at work or you're just going about your day and you have to, everything you do, you're this has to go on Instagram. Oh, I bet this is going to get 60 likes or whatever, you gotta step the fuck up out of the matrix for a bit. Turn your phone off, close your laptop, and fucking walk away. But there are ways where it can unite people. I'm part of something called Battle Axe Warriors. Battle Axe, what up? Patched up, Shouts to all my Battle Axe Warriors worldwide, all my Battle Axe brothers. Fucking love y'all. But yeah, in a way with that, we all met either personally or through social media accounts and stuff like that. So yeah, it definitely can unite. Authenticity. I don't know. We live in a world where it seems that people they'll post themselves when they already have all these pounds of makeup on and went through and did their hair and their outfits and shit like that or whatever. So that's not authentic at all. You know what I mean? That's not how you look when you're fucking chilling on a Sunday morning, just got out of bed. You know what I mean? I don't fucking right now my beard ain't fucking perfect. You know what I mean? That's life. Yeah, but I don't know. It all depends on the person. You know what I mean? Are you the type of person that you're just a real person on and off a computer? Like, if you meet me, you're the same? Or are you the type of person that, like, on Instagram, you're more worried about, like, oh, my eyeliner is just perfect, and now I just got 50 new followers. You know what I mean? So, oh, another one from little Jenny Wren. Do you collect anything? Yeah, a lot of things. But more specifically, I got a lot of Star Wars stuff. You see my tall Boba Fett right here, and my little Boba Fett here, and a Stormtrooper. I got, oh, let me move my coffee cup here. I got my Scorpion, Raiden, and Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat 9. This is a wet sample of a Python supplied to me from artistically_designed and Dylan Riverdale. Check them out on Instagram. Really good people. Yeah, the biggest thing I collect, I'd definitely say, is Batman. Anything towards, like, the Gotham universe. I love it. I have a Batman tattoo and Batman necklace. It kind of, I guess, when did it start and why? I was a kid. I got the Mattel. It was an all-black Batmobile, and it had just the yellow and black bat symbol just on the top of the roof, and I actually still have it. And I never let go of it, and it's just one of those things where it's like Batman's someone anyone can connect to, like no matter what story is written. When I was a kid, I connected to it because it was just a regular guy who went through a tragedy and then used these talents to, like, help others and kind of try and stop all this, like, bullshit that was happening. But then when I was older and I read Frank Miller's storyline, The Dark Knight Returns, it made me appreciate it more because it was more of, like, a mature setting, and it showed him more as, like, this older man who was, like, still coming to grips with certain things, and you could see it was like he still had that passion and that fire in him to keep fighting, no matter, like, if it was close to the end or, like, he was older in age, like, whatever. I just love it. It's just a regular guy who, no matter what the odds are, he stands up and goes at it and fucking knocks some shit down. But yeah, another thing, Pop Funko figures. I love them. I love those guys for sure. I want to get the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There's, like, a big one. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters, the first one, in case you're not familiar. He's awesome. I need to get him in my life. What's your favorite thing you've bought or been given? It would definitely be my Arkham Origins Joker statue. And that's because that was given to me as a birthday present. And it was just, I don't know, to this day I still look at it, and it's just one of the coolest things, like, ever to me. It has interchangeable heads because there's something to do with that in the story. I'm not going to tell anybody, just in case. If you haven't played Arkham Origins, get your shit together. But it comes with all the LED TVs behind them, and you can actually turn those on, and they all have different images of the characters from the game and, like, cartoons or whatever. So yeah, it's awesome. I love Joker. He's one of my favorite characters that's ever been, like, created. Troy Baker, yeah, I believe that was his name. If it's not, someone please correct me in the comment section below. Don't crucify me though. But Troy Baker did an amazing job as Joker in the Arkham Origins game, and I believe he actually did the voice for him as well in Assault on Arkham, a Suicide Squad movie that was made, an animated movie. If you haven't checked that out, you should definitely check it out. Suicide Squad, Assault on Arkham. So yeah, favorite thing, Joker statue. Started when I was a kid, and I love it. I can't, anything you can hold that's like a personal thing from something you love that's not like a movie you have to, like, keep putting in. It's fucking awesome. I have Mortal Kombat in my room. Okay, but Scott Wood, 19. Going to work every day and paying your bills isn't living life. Yeah, that's a very true statement. I think it's kind of sad that, like, some people view living life to its fullest as waking up in the morning, going to a cubicle or whatever, and just, like, working, like, the same hours every week, doing the same thing every day. Like, I don't know, it would just fucking, it would drive me nuts. Like, and I'm not hating on anyone. If you got to work a 9 to 5 to pay your bills, do your thing. You know what I mean? You got to pay your bills to live. That's how, like, I get it, but it's one of those things where, I don't know, if you think that's what living life is, you got to take a couple vacation days and just go and chill, like watch the fucking sunset or something. Like, I don't know, like just go for a walk through a forest or something. Like, there's way more to life than just like waking up and doing this monotonous fucking cycle every day, every week. Like, fuck, that's why some workers end up snapping, because they do the same thing every day and they never get anywhere. They never get to move up. So, I don't know. I say fuck it. You know, you gotta take risks. Fucking find a way to pay your bills or whatever, but like at the same time, if you can do that while doing something you love and do like having your passion, then make sure it's your passion and you're gonna be set. You won't have any worries. You're gonna be doing something you love. You'll be making a little bit of money to like pay your bills and shit, and fuck, like what else is there to complain about? We're waking up every day and we got what we love. So, all right, the last one coming from, and I'm sorry if I fuck your name up, dude. Steven Stefano. I don't know, man. I'm sorry if I fucked it up. I'm sorry, but talk summer movies and what are you excited for? I'm a huge movie fan. I don't watch TV. I watch movies. That's it. There's a couple movies that are coming out this summer that I want to see. The Mad Max remake with Tom Hardy is coming out. It looks so crazy. It's one of the few movies that I'll watch the trailer for to see kind of how it was, and they didn't really even show too much in the trailer, so it's dope. I'm going to see that for sure. Insidious Chapter 3 is coming out. I loved the first two. Those were different types of like horror movies that were done. I loved them. I think the remake of Poltergeist is coming out. I want to check that out because I loved Poltergeist as a kid, so we'll see how it is. Fuck, what else? I know I'm missing some, but like off the top of my head, that's what I definitely have. I'm more pumped for like the Mad Max thing. I'm a huge Tom Hardy fan. He's a very diverse actor. If you haven't got to check him out in anything, check him out in Bronson. Check him out. He played Bane in Dark Knight Rises. I know some people are kind of like critical of it or whatever, but I don't know. Everyone's got their fucking opinion. I thought it was amazing. He did an awesome job, so whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's about it for today, guys. I'm gonna get out of here, finish my coffee, probably go watch a movie now. Again, if you want to grab this hat, this shirt, you know what I mean? You go to failedyouthclothing.com. You can follow them on Instagram, failedyouthcc, or on Twitter, failedyouth13. Get at me on Instagram and Twitter at JuvyThaKid. You can give me topics on there, any like pictures you see or videos that say life lessons with Juvy, just hashtag that or hashtag church for Juvy. Take it easy.